For the couples who want their pup to be part of their special day, Bow Wow Weddings is there to make sure it goes smoothly. And joining me now is the co-founder, Don Valentine. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
How did you get this company started? I know your partner is on the other side of the state. You guys work together.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually met in college and we became pretty close friends pretty quick. And we had always wanted to start our own business together, but we didn't know how that was going to look.
Yeah.
And then one night, I was actually with friends sitting around a campfire. I don't know why I was on my phone. I was on Facebook. We were talking about something, and I saw something come up on my feed about a person who wanted their dog to be in their wedding, and their grand idea was to have their Uber driver bring the dog to the wedding. And I don't think I've ever heard a worse idea. I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this.
Plan, yeah.
So I texted my buddy, Miles Reagan, and that's kind of how the idea originated, and we hit the ground running from there.
And I assume you guys also like dogs, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Dog lovers through and through.
Okay, good. So what is the demand like for, Bow Wow Weddings and for these kinds of services? It has to exist.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of demand. A lot of people got dogs during COVID, which requires a lot of one-on-one attention with their animals. So we've gotten a lot of interest. A lot of people reaching out to us, people that don't want to board their dogs during their wedding. Everybody's family and friends is at the wedding, so there's nobody to take care of them at the wedding. So that's kind of where we come in.
So yeah, tell us about all the services you provide during the course of the wedding.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're a full service, end to end. We will travel to either a couple's hotel or
Oh my, please stop with this. That is adorable. So you'll travel to the hotel.
We'll travel to the hotel or their homes, pick up the dog. We usually try to give ourselves about 30 minutes, to get the dog kind of used to us, accustomed to us, and then we'll drive them to the wedding. And then a lot of probably the primary services that we offer are photo assistance, which is, consists of trying to get the dog to look at the camera. We usually bribe with treats, right? So that's always good. We've had a lot of people ask us to help out with the first look. Which makes for some very cute pictures. And we've even had ceremony assistants, whether it be us walking the dog down the aisle or a groomsman or bridesmaid walking the dog down the aisle.
Tell me about one of the wildest experiences you've had doing this.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of memorable moments. One of the first weddings that we did when we started up was a couple who the bride was trying to surprise the groom. So the groom had no idea that his dog was going to be there. And we took the dog to the hotel, and the dog came out. That's actually him right there.
Is that it? Oh my God! You could tell there's a bond there.
Yeah. So we brought the dog out, and he had no idea that his lab was going to be there.
Oh.
And it was just amazing.
They really are our family. So to not have them there on our big day can be, devastating.
Absolutely.
You also do destination weddings too.
We do. We're still trying to book our first one for that, but we do offer destination weddings, and that includes, us traveling with the dog and just kind of taking care of them for the weekend, providing that personalized service.
When you had this idea in college that, you have your friend, you guys want to start a business together, did you ever think that you would be doing this?
We had no idea. No, this is kind of, just something that, we saw an opportunity, and, the biggest thing I think is we just want to help people and make people smile. It's been so fulfilling.
I bet.
Seeing, brides and grooms, just the smiles on their faces when their dogs are there, and it's made for some pretty unforgettable memories.
And I'm sorry, you probably said this, but after, the first looks and you bring them out even onto the dance floor, do you then take them back to help keep them occupied until?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've actually have a service as part of our packages, which includes pet sitting and house sitting as well.
Oh,
so we have boarded essentially dogs overnight ourselves, either bringing them back to my primary residence or even watching them at the client's house as well. So it's just kind of better to provide that one-on-one care rather than sending them to a kennel.
I have to say, looking at some of the pictures, they're amazing moments, and you can tell how special it is for the couples.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming on today and telling us all about this.
Yeah, thank you.
I really appreciate it. It's so great.